What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back to the old subscribers. Excuse the face, okay? I'm not doing makeup. My allergies are off the chain. And I wanted to do some weekly energy for all the signs. So, of course, I'm going to start with Scorpio because that's how life goes sometimes, Plus, we just had the full moon in Scorpio. So I'm just like, well, what's up with the Scorpios? You know what I mean? Anyways, so I did the 3-card spread for what you need to be aware of, what you need to remember, and what you need to let go of. And I started laughing because what you need to let go of is the 5 of Swords. And I'm like, yep, true. I need to stop fighting everything, everyone, everything. Anyways, so the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. I feel like Scorpios are not taking any shit this week. We're not afraid to speak how we need to speak. If you want to be on bullshit, they gotta go. Because I feel like we've been in a rough spot for a while, It took us to kind of think about things, have some anxiety, kind of disconnect a little bit to make a decision in our lives to move forward with whatever way that we need to go. And it might be one small step, but we are balancing our lives out. And some of us were betrayed by a soulmate this month. And either that or we have a soulmate that is running away from us. Either way, the 5 of Cups is the grief and the loss that comes with that. And there's always regret. There's always grief. There's always some shit when people leave. But I feel like we've spoken this into reality enough times to ourselves, into our life, to get over it. We can, we're fucking Scorpio. The death card stands for us. So guess what? The death card, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna fucking die out, let all this shit die, and come back better and stronger than we were before. Work on ourselves, our current situation, listen to our intuition. Not really afraid to spend time by ourselves and end some cycles where people either didn't want to say how they felt or this person chose someone else. Someone might have moved away from us and pushed us out. Someone we thought we could be happy with, but at the same time, the behaviors were unhealthy. The way things were talked about were unhealthy. Something that we thought we could be, have this new start with, something we thought that was going to be really abundant, we had to walk the fuck away from. And it's going to take us a little bit of time to heal from that and move forward in the right direction. And it might bring on some stress. There might be a lesson we need to learn, but we have the strength to get through it. Not only that, but we're listening to our intuitions. We know what the fuck we want to do. And we are going to focus on our families, ourselves, making the right calls, putting the time in the right places. And you know what? If there's petty ass people involved, then we're going to have to weigh the scales on them too and cut people out so we can move towards the things that we want to move towards, what makes us happy. Whether it's someone from the past or not, we're thinking a lot about our future. We're thinking about what we want to manifest. And I think we're going to do it. We're just juggling some shit out right now because we know what we want. And we're going to go for it, and it's going to come in for us. And there might be some shit that has to fall away in the meantime, but we're going to keep going to get to our solid beginning. We're going to take a leap of faith regardless of how much our heart hurts, how much we got hurt by someone we thought we could be happy with. We're moving forward. Some of us, there might be a reunion with an equal give and take. And, the Wheel of Fortune coming up to say you're on the right path. You might feel guarded. You might be stuck in your head, but there's still love here. It's up to us if we want to move forward with it or not, or just leave it as it is, and find pleasure in whatever the fuck else. We'll figure out what we want and we're going to go for it. You know what I'm saying? Because for what we need to remember, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, this could go one of a few ways. Obviously, it could be an earth sign coming back in, grounded on a good level. Or this could be us becoming grounded by our damn selves, okay? We're getting our money together. We got our feet planted back on the ground, and we're on the right path. The temple path is here to say we are moving in the right direction, and we're getting out of our heads because entrapment came up in the reverse. We're not going to be stuck in our heads this week. We're going to move towards the plan and the path for our lives with or without somebody. Sorry, not sorry. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? You only give motherfuckers enough chances to figure shit out. Either that or we're going to continue on, because nothing about us makes or breaks by another person. Yeah, that shit might hurt. That shit hurts more than I'd care to admit on most days. You know what I'm saying? But it hurts. It's cool though. It's nothing I haven't been through, nothing I won't get through. So what we need to remember is we have the Lover's card. What we need to remember is there is somebody who loves us, or there will be somebody who loves us on the right terms. Someone who's in it for the same things that we are. That deep partnership, that balance. Can we just get a fucking balance? You know, like equal. But it's going to take some patience, because divine timing's at work. And I hate that. You know, I grew up listening to my English teacher. He was always talking about patience is a virtue. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? Patience is a virtue means patience is needed whether or not we realize it or not. And we don't really have a choice but to fucking play by the rules sometimes, you know. And it's going to take some courage to get us there. We're going to have courage to stand our ground and have patience for the right person to come into our lives. For what we need to let go of, the Five of Swords, like I said, I started laughing because damn if this isn't me most of the time. Literally trying to cut people's heads off. And I have an anger problem at times. But at the same time, you're only going to see my anger if you push me to that point. But yeah, some people have seen my anger. I'm sorry. I'm getting better, but still might have some problems with anger. Okay? So, Five of Swords. This, always trying to fight. Always have something to say. It's not funny, but it's so fucking true for me. I can't even tell you. Mixed feelings. Some of us have been a bully. Some of us have been in a violent situation. Some of us have been in abusive situations. We might have been dealing with some shady ass people. You know, that's what we need to let go of, is all these people that hurt us. They don't forgive them, for they know not what they do. You know what I mean? Like, they really don't know. Clearly they got us fucked up, but I'm just saying they don't know, you know? We have the Sun card. So I feel like it's just a message to speak positive into our lives so we can bring positive, to remember that we might have found some things out that we didn't like, but we have the enlightenment now to make ourselves happy, because we know the truth now. You know, we don't need to fight about it anymore. We know what we need to do to be happy. Some of us aren't going to be, some of us have healed completely. Some of us have spent enough time trying to heal from old shit that we're coming out of this. It came up in the reverse, and usually it comes up in the upright, because God knows I have a lot of shit I need to get over in my life. But I feel like, for me personally, this is true. I don't feel like I'm, you know, super beat down or like heartbroken anymore. There was a time when, yeah, you know, I think I was, but I feel like I have come a long way. I've released the burdens that, or at least I'm trying to release the burdens that bring me down. You know, it's not an easy thing to do, to look yourself in the mirror every day and just see the parts of you that you try not to show to the rest of the world. Like, damn, I'm really fucked up, low-key. Like, and heal yourself is not easy. And I think that's why we're Scorpios, because we're not afraid of death and dying. And we only fear never trying, you know, like that song says. So let's see what the romance cards have to say this week for the sign of Scorpio. We have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. and deception fell on the floor. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Somebody you're dealing with, somebody who isn't really saying how they feel, whether it's you or this other person. And then you have release your ex at the bottom. The time has come to clear your energy. Some of you really do need to let go of someone, because the next person that you're going to be dealing with could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, but we still have to release that old energy. Release the energy of the people that deceived us, of the people that broke our hearts. All those old exes that we just want to kill slowly in a corner somewhere. I'm just kidding, YouTube. I would never kill anybody. But I'm just saying, you know how it goes being a Scorpio. Gotta let it go. Getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. After we release, gotta let go of control issues. Anyways, that's all I have for my Scorps. Have a good day.